Tung 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 tung. Perhatian, Bobby Chris ngobrol segera dimulai. Siapkan diri kamu untuk menerima informasi edukatif yang asik dari Bobby dan Chris. Cari posisi dan kondisi yang senyaman mungkin untuk mendengarkan episode kali ini. Selamat mendengarkan. Dung 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 dung.
Selamat datang di Bobbypedia Bedtime Story, segmen khusus di mana Bobby akan ngobrol lebih banyak sama Sobat Boci sambil belajar bahasa Inggris bareng-bareng. Segmen ini muncul setiap minggu pertama, tapi kita mulai baru minggu ini karena ada break ya, 1 minggu, jadi baru lanjut lagi mulai episode ini. Share juga ke teman-teman Sobat Boci yang ingin belajar bahasa Inggris juga. Selamat tahun baru juga, meski ini recordingnya tanggal 12, jadi sudah lewat 11 hari gitu ya dari bulan Januari. Harapannya semoga Sobat Boci makin semangat, makin termotivasi untuk terus mengembangkan diri lebih baik dari kemarin.
Loh, bukannya itu tagline biasa Bobby yang bawakan ya?
Ya minjem sebentar.
Loh, kok gitu?
Ya kan ada beberapa yang gak tahu itu tagline-nya Bocin. Biasanya kan disampaikan tiap akhir episode itu. Jadi dikasih tahu dulu, ini kan awal tahun baru.
Oh ya. Semoga Sobat Boci terus senang dengerin Bocin ya. Kalau merasa terbantu, bisa ajak teman-teman, keluarga buat dengerin episode di segmen-segmen Bocin.
Oke, kayaknya kita sudah promosi terlalu banyak. Oke, kembali ke Bobby deh. Kali ini mau bawakan cerita soal apa?
Ya, karena masih suasana tahun baru, Bobby membacakan sebuah cerita untuk resolusi tahun baru ya. Ini ceritanya jauh loh dari negeri India. Judulnya A New Year's Resolution dari campak.in. Ceritanya bisa Sobat Boci baca di link deskripsi di bawah. Selamat mendengarkan. A New Year's Resolution. Rahul had returned from the market carrying some bags. As soon as he came home, he called out to his younger sister, "Ruhi, come and take a look at what I've got from the market." Hearing her brother, Ruhi came running towards him and took the bags from his hands. She went to her room and emptied the bags on her bed. The mother too came in. Decorative items like stars, ribbons, balls, flowers, balloons, etc. were scattered on the bed. Looking at them, Mom asked, "Are we celebrating someone's birthday?" "Yes, Mother, we are celebrating a birthday, the birth of a new year. January 1st marks the first day of the new year. I will decorate our house. On New Year's Eve, I will fill the whole house with balloons and flowers," said Rahul. "Mother, I want to help blowing the balloons," said little Ruhi. Hearing little Ruhi speak so, Mother let out a smile. Seeing their enthusiasm, Mother was very happy. She said, "Yes, so this sounds like fun. I will also make some sweets, chocolates, and bake a cake. We can invite some of our friends and relatives to celebrate the New Year's Eve together." "Wonderful! That will be fantastic! Then we will have a bustling preparation," said Rahul happily. "What preparation are you talking about, guys? Let me know about them too," said their father as he stepped into the room. Rahul and Ruhi showed the decorative items to their father and told him that their mother was baking a cake and making sweets and chocolates for them to celebrate the new year. Father nodded and said, "Fine, but something is still missing." "And what would that be?" Mother asked. Then she pondered, and that maybe he was saying because the kids forgot to buy a few boxes of candles. "Look, celebrating a festival does not mean just decorating your house or spreading happiness and eating sweetmeats. We should also make certain resolutions." "Resolutions? What is the meaning of a resolution, Father?" asked 6-year-old Ruhi. "A resolution means taking a decision or an oath or a promise," said Father. Rahul, who was older to Ruhi, said, "That's a good idea. I will think of a resolution." Ruhi felt lost listening to this conversation because she could not understand a word of it. She said, "But what do I do? I don't know how to make a resolution." I will help you, said Rahul. Both of us can together think of a resolution for the new year. On New Year's Eve, Rahul really changed the entire look of the house. The house looked lovely, decked up with colorful balloons, buntings, candles, and lanterns. Mother and father wished Rahul and Ruhi a very happy new year. Both the kids took their parents' blessing. Both the kids gifted handmade drawings to their parents. Father noticed a line of colorful words written on Rahul's sheet. I take a resolution that from this day on, I will not fuss about food and will also finish my work on time. Their parents took a glance at Ruhi's drawing sheet. There were a few drawings made on the sheet with the words, fruits to be eaten more, chocolates to be eaten less. Father, I can write like brother, so I drew these pictures, Ruhi answered coyly. The parents gifted their children gifts and a paper. Father resolved to be more successful at work and mother to take up a new hobby. Both mother and father smiled at the drawings made by Ruhi. They gave a big hug to both the kids and said, let's celebrate and promise to keep our New Year resolutions. Bobby akan membacakan beberapa kosakata sulit di cerita tadi beserta artinya. Dengarkan baik-baik ya. Pertama adalah scattered, yaitu kata kerja bentuk pasif, artinya bertebaran atau berserakan. Lalu mark, di konteks cerita tadi itu bukan nama orang ya. Itu kata kerja artinya menandakan. Enthusiasm, yaitu kata benda artinya antusiasme atau semangat yang positif. Kemudian relatives adalah kata benda bentuk jamak, artinya kerabat keluarga. Ada bustling, yaitu kata sifat berarti sibuk. Spreading di sana itu kata kerja bentuk verb ing, berarti menyebarkan. Lalu out adalah kata benda berarti sumpah. Seperti sumpah pemuda itu ya, ngomongnya youth's oath. Entire yaitu kata sifat berarti seluruh. Buntings adalah kata benda bentuk jamak, berarti kertas yang berwarna-warni buat dekorasi bendera itu loh, kayak 17-an itu. Lalu lanterns juga sama, kata benda bentuk jamak, artinya lampu atau lentera. Kemudian blessings adalah kata benda, berarti berkat atau ucapan-ucapan baik gitu ya, di konteks tadi. Sheet juga kata benda, berarti kertas. Glance juga kata benda lain, yaitu menatap sekilas atau sebentar. Terakhir adalah coyly, kata keterangan kerja, berarti dengan malu-malu. Nah, gimana menurut Sobat Boci soal cerita tadi? Tulis pendapat Sobat Boci di kolom komentar ya, biar bisa lebih bagus lagi. Semoga resolusi yang Sobat Boci buat tahun ini tidak hanya sekedar buat ikut-ikutan ya, bukan sekedar wacana gitu, tapi bisa dikerjakan dengan konsisten dan disiplin sampai akhir tahun 2024 nanti di bulan Desember. Pastikan kamu lebih baik dari kemarin. Bye-bye.